eyes. You can find whatever comfortable seated position you'd like or lying on your back. And then we'll just come into a sense of awareness. So we're going to come into our body's physical awareness. We're going to notice what's up with our body. We're going to look at our breath today, notice exactly how we're feeling coming into this moment. So you don't have to close your eyes if you don't feel comfortable. You can find a place to gaze in the room or look over the tip of your nose. So take your comfortable seated position or lie on your back, whatever allows you to feel relaxed. Maybe you have props underneath of you, so like a bolster, perfect, or you could sit on a block. So this will be a few minute awareness practice. If your mind starts to wander, that's just fine. So allow your spine to grow long from wherever you are at and just start to come into this place. So relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Allow your chin to kind of come back a little bit so your spine is in alignment, especially if you're seated. You may feel a spreading across the collarbones and just a little bit more space in your upper chest. So just take a moment to notice your breath and any sensation or shape change the breath causes in your body. Maybe this is the first time you've actually paid attention to your breath today. So allow yourself to just become present with your breath, noticing which is longer, the inhale or the exhale. And notice the coolness of the inhale as you breathe in the nostrils and the warmth of the exhale through your nose. Is either your inhale or exhale easier or more difficult than the other? And just noticing without judging. And now begin to visualize each inhale flowing in through the nostrils, pouring first down to the navel or the low belly, and then steadily filling the chest up through the sternum by the top of the inhale. Noticing each exhale, relaxing the back of the body as the breath moves all the way up from the belly and out of the nostrils again. So you're starting to follow the breath in and out of the body. A couple deep breaths here. Maybe noticing at the end of the exhale, a slight pause in the breath as the pelvic floor begins to lift slightly. With patience, begin to notice the pauses at the end of the inhale. So at the top of your inhale, you might take a slight pause before exhaling completely. Allow yourself to naturally yawn if you feel tired, or if you need a fuller exhale, you can exhale through pursed lips. We'll start to move our awareness, continuing with our breath through the physical body. So start to notice your feet. If you're sitting cross-legged, you can always adjust them. Starting to notice the soles of the feet all the way up to the crown of the head, just going through and scanning over the body. So if you're lying down, it might make a little bit more sense to you to start in a certain area. Some people start in the area that they have more pain, so they can go past that area quicker and then go into the more relaxed areas. And if you sense discomfort somewhere along the way, just notice what that discomfort really feels like. Is it changing or consistent? Warm, dull, or sharp? And anytime you have a sensation throughout your practice or in this moment, allow yourself to just say hello to that sensation and then move your attention to the next point without getting attached to changing it. Notice the ankles, the shins, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the pelvis, the lower back, the mid back, the upper back. Notice the chest and the shoulders, the upper arms, the forearms, the wrists, and the fingers. Notice the neck, the jaw, all the muscles of the face. Notice if you're holding any tension there. Taking in a picture of your body as a whole. So begin to shift your attention to your energy. How are you feeling coming into this class? Is your energy lower? Is it higher? Is it somewhere in between? You feel relaxed? Beginning to shift your awareness to your thoughts, which can be difficult sometimes, but just noticing what's there, allowing yourself to observe your thoughts without getting attached to to-dos. Is your mind quiet or more active or reactive? And just notice what you're thinking. Sorting away your thoughts, almost like you're sorting away items into file cabinets or different recycling bins. Labeling each thought as planning, judging, imagining, worrying, and so on. And if there's a thought that is particularly troubling for you, or it served its time, just allow yourself to throw that thought away. Then begin to welcome any emotions you might feel, whatever they are in this moment. Noticing if those emotions tie to any physical sensation in the body that you might be feeling or any thought you might have experienced. Pause and reflect briefly on what you are noticing about your emotions and about how they connect to the whole being. And now return your awareness back to your physical body. Notice the sensations again, and noticing if anything's changed or stayed the same. And as you come out of this quiet meditation, maybe returning to your practice or your day, notice if your perspective has changed. And I just invite you that throughout your practice, that awareness is not just something simple we do for a few minutes. Awareness is something we can take throughout our practice. So if you notice thoughts arising, allowing yourself to categorize them away. If you notice yourself getting attached to a physical posture or how it should look, allowing yourself to not judge, to allow yourself to be exactly as you are. Feeling the emotions you need to feel and leaving the rest. And so we'll transition out of our awareness practice. We'll come into some